Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and taking care of yourselves. My name is Rachel and I am a personal trainer and cycle instructor with Queens Athletics and Recreation, and I'm going to lead you through an at-home slider workout. This workout you're going to need some regular household items, so sliders or towels if you don't actually have the slider discs. So we're going to use these to move our bodies across a surface. These towels work best if you have hardwood or tile or linoleum. If you have carpet, then you can use a Tupperware lid or a Frisbee. Just get creative. You're going to need something where you can just slide your feet across the floor. The second thing you're going to need, and everybody should have these, cans. So we're going to use these just to add a little bit of weight to our upper body movements. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so if you're ready to join me, just make sure that you've taken some time to warm up. Spend a few minutes just getting the body ready for exercise, moving your body around to get the heart rate up, respiration rate up, and joints ready to go. Okay, so I'm going to take you through the first round of the slider home workout. There are 5 exercises in this circuit, so I'll lead you through them. I encourage you to do 8 to 12 reps of each exercise. However, I'm just going to do 8 so that this video doesn't take forever. Okay, so grab your sliders and come join me. First exercise that we're going to do are squats with cross behind. So I have my feet on the sliders so they can slide all around the floor easily. I'm going to set up for my squat with my feet a little bit wider than hip width apart, and I'm going to drop down into a nice low squat, drive back up through, and cross the leg behind. Good, that's 1. Back down for 2. Good, and 6 more here. So keeping it nice and slow and controlled. Halfway for me. Deep squat. Good, and last one. Unless I'm really bad at counting. Okay, awesome. So moving on to the second exercise, we are going to be doing reverse lunge slide backs with an overhead press. So you're going to need your weights for this and just 1 slider towel. So I don't know if you can see this yoga mat here, but I'm going to anchor my front foot on the yoga mat so it doesn't move on me, and my back foot on a towel so I can slide around. Weights are up on the shoulders, so keeping my core nice and tight and standing upright in the upper body. I'm going to slowly slide back my foot until my knee's just hovering above the ground. Push the cans up over the head and back down, dragging that foot back in. So nice and slow and controlled, making sure that front knee doesn't go over my toes. Good, that was 2 already. 3. And down nice and slow for 4. Keeping the core nice and tight. Breathe each rep. Good, so we have to make sure we do it on both sides to balance out. So switch feet and 8 on this side as well. Anchoring my weight over that front foot and then back to the mid part of the foot. Slowly slide back. You'll notice that my knee's not going forward over my toes, and push up. Good. 2, 3, nice and low, good. Drag that foot back. For 4. Good, up overhead for 5. That's 3. 6. Make sure you're breathing, don't hold your breath. 7. Good, and last one here. 4, 8. Back up to start. Nice. For exercise number 3, we are going to be working on the core. We're going to be doing planks with cross knees. So we're going to get a rotational movement into our plank and really work on the obliques. So all you have to do is hop on your sliders, come into a tabletop plank position. So when I do this movement, I don't want to have my hips too low or too high. Nice neutral spine. My core is engaged, and I'm going to bring my knee up and over to the other elbow. Good, and then drive it back to the start for 1, 2, 3. really getting that twist going. 4, don't hold your breath. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Okay, alternating hamstring curls. I'm going to be on my back on the ground. And I want to create a nice stable base, a stable anchor, so I can have my hands out away from my body, palms down, just so I'm nice and stable. My heels are on the sliders, toes are up, and I'm trying to start with my heels fairly close to being right underneath my knees, so that when I actually lift my hips up, I have some place to move when I slide out, okay? So one thing you really want to make sure is that you're not compressing the lower back too much when doing glute bridges, so your belly shouldn't be sticking up too much. You shouldn't have too much of an arch underneath the back here. So what you want to make sure you're doing is keep that ribcage nice and close to the hips and tuck your tailbone under. Glutes are on hard, okay? So let's do 8 reps here, keeping the hips nice and high. I'm going to slide out, full extension, and come back. Good, that's 1. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, last 2, 7, and 8. Hips coming down. If you need a bit of a counter stretch here, don't be afraid to grab the knees and hug them up in towards the chest. All right, are you still with me? Good. So moving on to the 5th and final exercise, we're going to be doing mountain climbers. So some of you would have seen these done really fast, but we're going to slow them down. So I want you to come into your high tabletop plank position. A little bit of a micro bend in the elbows. My core is on and I'm having a neutral spine from crown of the head to heels. I'm going to drive the knee up to that elbow and push back. Good, that's 1, 2, 3, core is tight, don't hold your breath. 7, 8, good, knees down. So that was round 1 of the slider at-home workout. Queens Athletics and Recreation is actually putting out a ton of these fit tip videos and virtual classes every Friday at noon so that we can help you all stay active no matter where you are. So make sure to check out all of our pages. We'll have lots there for you.